You've heard in some of our coverage, many Republican leaders, both at the local and state level, want Trey Radel to step down. There's also someone else who wants him out of that job, Democrat April Freeman. She is running for the seat this time around. She's joining us on the phone. Ms. Freeman, what do you think about Congressman Radel's latest statements that he wants to stay in office?
Well, I think it's incredibly disappointing. He's violated the public trust. We need a representative who's 100% focused and committed to this district.
Now, you have been very active in seeking a House ethics investigation, and in fact, a subcommittee has decided to initiate that investigation. What are you hoping will come from that, given the fact that, and we'll give him the benefit of the doubt here, the congressman says he's willing to answer any question his constituents have. What do you think congressional investigators might be able to uncover here that we wouldn't hear otherwise?
Well, I hope they uncover the truth. That's why I went to Washington last week, is to make sure that they investigated this issue and that they uncovered the truth, and then, punish Mr. Radel to the fullest extent. That's what needs to happen. People that run for office, it's a privilege when they're elected by the constituency, and they should be held to a higher standard.
There have been a lot of political analysts locally who are focusing on which Republicans may challenge him. Traditionally, this has been a Republican-held seat, and it's usually considered that Democrats don't have a strong chance just because of the voter registration numbers in Southwest Florida. Do you think this scandal can really change such a long-standing political pattern in how people vote here?
Yes, I do, actually. We do have a plan, and we've talked to several professionals in this area. So I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't believe that.
What do you think you would do differently, politically speaking? Because lost in all of this scandal talk is really how Southwest Floridians are being represented in Washington, D.C. And before he started missing votes, when this scandal really came to a climax, Congressman Radel certainly was very out there in terms of in front of the cameras and, as he said, made himself available a lot of times. So how do you think life would be different for Southwest Floridians if you were holding the seat versus Mr. Radel or another Republican?
Well, they can trust that I'm going to be making decisions that are in the best interest of the community and this district, as well as the country. I'm an honest, hardworking woman. I'm a businesswoman, and I don't do drugs. I don't take for granted the people that would be electing me. So they can rest assured that they'll have good representation. And that's all I can really say about that.
April Freeman, the Democrat running for Trey Radel's seat, District 19, representing Lee and part of Collier County. Thank you so much for joining us on the phone. We know you're busy campaigning. It is a year-round thing, no matter which party you're with. So we thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us and add your perspective to our coverage.
Thank you for having me.
All right, have a good evening. Remember, you are the most important part of our coverage. We want to make sure that all your questions are answered. You can talk to us right now on our website or our Facebook page, and we've got complete coverage of all the latest developments. We're posting them in real time right now on fox4now.com.